Well, if somebody told me 10 years ago that I'd be sitting in the woods talking about sporks, I'd think they're crazy. Well, welcome to Crazy Land.
Lifting up the spoon.
The good old spork. We use it. We love it. I think I'm done with it. Welcome to the Gerber Complete Utensil Set. I think it's a multi-tool of utensils. So let's talk about this Spork killer, the Gerber Complete Utensil Set. This has got 3 utensils and a multi-tool that nest together in a compact little package, perfect for bike packing and hiking. Before we get into the utensils, let's talk about the multi-tool. This little item is actually what holds this entire package together. We slide it out to unlock the utensils. The multi-tool has got a vegetable peeler at one end, and at the other end, it has a serrated edge for opening up packages, also a can opener and a bottle opener. Unfortunately, this is in black, so if you happen to drop it, it's really hard to find. Might want to spray it with a little bit of orange paint or something. The utensil set themselves, once you've taken out the multi-tool, comes apart really easy. You've got your spoon and your long tine. I'm going to call it a fork, not a spork, because you already have a spoon, so let's call this a fork. Nice textured handles so that they don't slip. Anodized in a couple of different colors. And I really like the shape of these. This is something that I find with a lot of spoons and forks when you're out bike packing and camping, is that they're perfectly rounded, and it's kind of hard to get inside of your bottom of your pots or inside those bags. You're trying to get that last morsel out of there and you can't get it because you got a round spoon. Well, these have got a little bit of edges, and I find it's great for getting into the bottom of your pot to get your sticky oatmeal out, unlike a spork that just leaves a mess at the bottom. So I think this is awesome. Then we have our spatula. This spatula is made of a high temperature nylon with a heat resistant silicone on one edge and a serrated edge on the other. Now, although this is not really intended to be a knife, it definitely works for, cutting up your meat or things like that are in your frying pan, separating some things if you need, but it works really well. It also works really well as a scraper, both on any of the sides. Again, textured. And while this end here is big when you look at it, as you're using this, you don't even notice because it perfectly sits in the palm of your hand. So quite well ergonomic, I'd say. I really do like how these work. So what makes the Gerber Complete Set really complete? It's not 3 utensils, it's 4. We take the fork and the spatula, they fit together, and they become a set of tongs. And these are just the right tension. They're perfect the way that they're made. Perfect for your bacon or turning vegetables or anything that's in your frying pan. A lot easier than the good old days of trying to stab it with your spork and try to flip over your bacon without sending it over to the woods. You can see from the clever slot design that clicks together when joining the fork and the spatula to make the tongs. It's pretty secure. You can't shake these darn things loose. Well, I've tried. The spatula may appear to be small, but I didn't have any problems when I was making pancakes one night for dinner. As you can see, it worked out pretty well. I had my syrup and my utensils, but I forgot a plate. So I guess it was really bread and tree sap fondue for dinner. My name's Rob, and you know me as Salty Beard. What do you think about the Gerber Complete Utensil Set? Are you gonna ditch this spork? Why don't you let me know in the comments down below? And while you're there, why don't you hit the like button and maybe even subscribe so you don't miss anything else? And if you'd like to read a full written review, I also am a contributing editor at bikegeardatabase.com, which you can find the link over here. For $35, I think Gerber has hit it on the head with this. excellent for utensil design with this multi-tool. Now, there are a couple of downsides is, heaven forbid you lose this multi-tool, this is what holds the package together nice and tight. So if you don't want to bring it, or if you lose it, you're going to need to put on an elastic or something to hold these together. The other downside that has been reported is that the finish is coming off when used in dishwashers. Now, it may not be the heat, it may be the harsh dishwasher soaps that are doing this. So just be mindful of that and wash these by hand. Now, Gerber doesn't say that they're 100% dishwasher proof, and they don't say that they're not. So just be warned. Well, with a set like this, do you really need a spork? I don't think I'm bringing mine anymore. So until next time, be safe, have fun. Later.